about now? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay, good. Stupid, I had the thing on up front there. So I'm in, I'm in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, getting the trailer unloaded, and the weather outside is frightful. It's snowing hellaciously. Let's see here. We've got a hell of a storm. We've got a hell of a storm going here. Look at this shit. Let's see, cloudy, daily. So tomorrow, Thursday, oh my God, we've got 10% chance of rain, 20% chance of rain on Friday, 100% chance of rain on Saturday. So, okay, so what that means is, it means that it's going to be a wet, shitty, cold truck show. Now, the thing that sucks about that is that the show trucks, thank you there, Duncan, 2 tubes of lube, that's right. The show trucks are outside for the Mid-America Trucking Show. Now, I don't know, I highly doubt they're going to be able to put them inside, because for Mid-America, the entire, go ahead, Jacob, ask your question. The entire truck show is what's up, Shadow Wolf? Haven't had a chance to check out your video yet, but I'm going to check it out here soon. The entire convention center is filled to the brim, so there's technically not going to be any room inside the convention center for the actual show trucks. Now in Dallas, at the Great American Trucking Show, the show trucks are inside the convention center, so I don't know. But I posted a little clip on Instagram of me driving here to my shipper, or to my receiver, and somebody commented, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of these comments, and, you know, I want to rectify it now, because you know me, lately I'm not taking anybody's shit anymore. Somebody commented, oh, he's taking his stock-looking truck to a truck show instead of making money. Just got his truck, and he's taking it to a truck show to not make any money. Let me tell you something, people. If you guys have known me long enough, okay? If you've known me long enough, you know that this YouTube stuff is like a second job to me, okay? And this year, we picked up a few new sponsors so far, and one of them is Hot Rig Apparel, okay? So please, if you're watching this right now, and you're thinking about leaving a comment, you know, about, you know, worrying about me making money, you know, being at a truck show, and I just got a new truck, and all this shit, then, you know, you could refrain from that comment, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You see, when you get big enough on YouTube, and I'm not trying to toot my own fucking horn here, when you get big enough on YouTube, and you have a really good following, and you have a really positive channel that helps and inspires people, you pick up what they call sponsors. And sponsors want you to help them grow, and I want to continue to grow. So, yeah, there's funds allocated for the truck shows. There's reasons to be at truck shows, to show face, to meet people, to shake hands, to meet new contacts. So everybody that wants to talk shit and run their fucking mouth, oh, he just got his truck, just like last year when he got the red truck and he went to the truck show, the Diesel Life thing. He went, yeah, because if you guys remember, last year when I got the red truck, I didn't even pull a damn load. I went straight from the dealership to the damn Diesel Life event. So anybody that wants to run their fucking mouth, come see me at the truck show and run it to my fucking face, okay? Sick and tired of people running their mouths and they don't know the fucking facts. They don't know the fucking facts. They assume. What's up, Rob? People, there's other YouTubers out there. Oh, I'm not worried about sponsors. I'm not in it for the money. Hell, I'm not in it for the money either. I always say it, my first priority is to educate and then entertain, or entertain and then educate, depending on what it is. But, you see, we are making money with this shit. We are entertaining and educating, and because of it, we're making money with it. So it becomes a second job. So, being at truck shows and being at events is a part of the job. So, if you're going to sit there and piss and moan and fucking cry and your pussy's going to be bleeding and leaking all over the place, oh man, I've been driving for years, I don't go to any truck shows, I'm out here making money, I'm out here grinding, and well, good. Keep doing what you're doing. See, because I have other priorities. See, I started a YouTube channel, and it grew to the point where I'm at right now, and if you're fucking jealous that you're not at the truck show, then you need to maybe make a YouTube channel, maybe get a sponsor or two, or maybe take a fucking few days off and come to the show and stop bitching before you get drilled. Anyway, so yeah, so it's Texomatic Pictures just posted a picture on fucking Instagram, and all the show trucks are covered in snow. Jacob, I must have missed your question. I'm so sorry. Can you please ask again? I do apologize. There is a few people in here right now hanging out. I'm not angry. Don't get me wrong there, Chris. I'm not angry at all. I just want people to get their facts straight before they start running that mouth of theirs, you know? No, I'm not there yet. I'm at the receiver in Shepherdsville. Gordon Foods getting unloaded, and then we're gonna go up to the truck parking area, which is gonna be at the stadium, the Cardinals Stadium. That's where they have all the truck parks. The trucks, the guys that are coming to the show to see the show, not show trucks, because even though it's a brand new truck and it's a stock truck, it's not show ready yet. And I was doing some research, actually, and I was talking with Chris, the owner of RST, and we were talking about putting this truck in the truck show for Dallas, but there's a lot of rules that go into being able to enter the truck show, you know, and because I am part of RST, we may not be able to enter the show because RST doesn't have enough trucks. Supposedly there's a rule, if you're part of a fleet, you have to have so many trucks in order to enter the show as a working class. I don't know. I have to do the research a little deeper, but yeah, we're going to be parked in the actual truck parking area, which is going to be at the stadium. That's where we're going to be at. So, and we'll also be at the Hot Rig Apparel booth, and so yeah, so come and say hello if you're going to be at Matt's here in the next 3 days. People said Trucker Josh's vlogs are better than mine. Then go watch Trucker Josh. Stop watching me. These comments that these people leave, they're like fucking children. You know, people said that Trucker Josh is better than you. Well, then what the fuck are you doing over here? Bye. Go watch Trucker Josh. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking children. Selena, are you guys gonna make it? What's going on with you guys? Did you ever get a load, or what's the deal? What's up, Asian Mai? How you doing, bro? Fuck. It's cold out. Little guy touched me and I never got a shirt. I do have a few shirts left, but they're used. They've been worn by me, so, you know. You'll be there Saturday. Alright, cool. Well, we'll be seeing you Saturday. Drive safe. Weather is crazy. A Bentley front end? Yeah, kinda, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Holy crap, you're going, see, I know Michael's messing with me. Mike, you're fucking around, Mike. Hold on, I screwed up. Oh, Mike, I didn't mean to delete your message, but Mike's busting balls. Damn, you just got your truck? Go to the truck show? Not making any money? Jeez, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. Well, we should hang you. Hurdy, 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 hurdy. Thank you, Purcell. Appreciate that. Don't angry, buddy. You're easy. No heart attacks here. Not yet, at least. You never know. You never know with all the crap they put. Oh, there's the trucker's coach. There's the trucker's coach is in here. Why aren't you not gonna go to the show? Leave the dog at home and come to the show. You don't need to bring the dog. Man. Yeah, we're going to Matt's. We're going to Matt's. He's got a brand new truck. We're going to Matt's. Trucker Rob's gonna be talking about the Mac Anthem. All right, cool. U-Haul's in the house. I'm gonna be in the truck parking area at the stadium. I got a pass to go. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got a pass to go. Yeah, I still live in Florida, but not much longer. We're going to be moving up to Pennsylvania as soon as Lucas gets done with school in June. Or May, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, the Wildwood Truck Show, yeah. I might be there, too. He got ran over last week. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. That sucks, Trucker's Coach. That sucks. Yeah, we're definitely moving again. What's up, Ike? I will. Thank you there, William. Appreciate that. Yeah, of course, I have a Cobra CB. Get it peaked and tuned, though. If you're going to buy a Cobra CB, at least get it peaked and tuned. You don't need to have all that. You don't need, I mean, you can if you want. I mean, if you're into the CB radios, but get it peaked and tuned so you can reach out and hear a little bit better than just stock, you know? How much is Hot Rig paying you? Oh, man, going to the truck show. Got a sponsor. He's a sellout. Please, don't go there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You know what I'll tell you. Is my truck governed? Yes. It's governed. At speeds. Hot Rigs paying you $2. $2. What's up, Scott? We're still vaping on the Killer Custard with the Squonk box here. Yeah, I've had the same CB now for fucking ever. It's a excuse me, Chrome 29, peaked and tuned. It's got a bigger diodes in it. Whatever that means, it makes it stronger, makes it louder, makes it reach further, I guess. I don't know the CB technology.
You gotta get north of Indianapolis before you run out of snow.
Yeah, you gotta, so this thing reaches out pretty far. On a good day, I can reach about maybe, the farthest I've ever reached was 7 miles. The farthest I've ever reached was 7 miles on a good day. It was on a good day. But, you know, you could buy bigger antennas, you could buy an amplifier for it and all that good stuff if you want to reach even further, but there's really no reason. Listen here, Truckers Coach, don't start no shit in my channel. There will be no talk of no selloutness, okay? Because people that have built their YouTube channels up and that have gotten sponsors to go to the truck shows and represent their sponsors and whatnot, see, because people don't realize it, you know, when you get a sponsor, all it means is that company would like you to represent them in order to help them grow, and because of that, it's going to help me grow. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So that's all a sponsor really is. That's all a sponsor is. It's a joining of forces, if you will. Okay? So like I said, for the people that want to talk shit and say, oh man, he just got a brand new truck and he's going to the truck show and not going to be making any money. Well, good. That's great. More money for you to be making while you're out there on the road, while we're at the truck show, enjoying ourselves and conversing with people and meeting people and all that other good stuff. Oh, I don't want to go to no damn truck show. I'm going to be out here making money. Good, and shut up. Shut the fuck up! Hammer down, driver! Fucking whining like a woman. Hot Rig Apparel booth is where we're gonna be. That's where we're gonna be. Junior's gonna be there too. Yep. Oh, I know, Jacob's question. Shit! There's a lot of people in here. It's hard to keep up. Alright, I'm gonna be... Sorry, I apologize. I'm screwing up here. Jacob, one more time. I'm waiting for your question. I do apologize. Oh, shit. No, that wasn't it. I'm waiting on the owner of Hot Rig to text me back what their booth number is. We're gonna be in the West Wing, though. The shorter wing. The one with the less bright lights. How do you get a good trader when you go to Prime? Alright, the way it works at Prime, from what I remember, I wasn't a trainer at Prime. When you get done with orientation and all that good stuff, okay, you have the ability to speak with the trainers that are available at the time, okay? And those trainers are going to interview you, you're going to interview them, and you're going to see if you guys would be a good fit for each other. But I would say that a good 95% of the trainers at Prime are all good trainers. So if you're going to Prime and you're going to go through their training program, ask lots of questions, be open-minded, be patient, okay? And that's for any person going through training with a trainer, not just at Prime, okay? What up, Quick? Just over here, the front of the truck is covered in snow and ice. And I'm in the process of making today's vlog. I have some really cool footage of me taking a shortcut around the, look, I haven't been really following what's been going on with Truckers Coach, but only because there's a lot of drama in that area. I think the Truckers Coach, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not even going to get into it. All I know is I'm going to be at the show, having fun, meeting people that want to meet me, and if you, whatever, just come and say hi, okay? I'm not talking about Truckers Coach right now. But anyway, so I have some really cool footage of me taking a shortcut. So on the GPS this morning, I use Google Maps for my GPS. And no, it's not a truck GPS, but I know the roads. I know the roads around the country well enough to know if I can take that road or I can't take that road. You know, so even though it's routed for cars, if you're getting ready to make a turn onto that road and you're not sure, make sure you look for signs that say no trucks allowed or low crossing or whatever, right? So I took a chance this morning and went where the GPS told me to go in order to avoid the shutdown, the accident, the big accident on 64. And this road basically was not a residential, but a two-lane road zigzagging around the Ohio River. It was southwest of Louisville. And man, let me tell you, I got a little nervous because the snow was making the branches hang down, and some of them were tapping the top of my truck, and I had to zigzag around the road, and there was a couple of hairpin turns around the river that were pretty hairy, and the road wasn't plowed, so yeah. Well, yeah. So that footage will be up later tonight. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty cool stuff. The Volvo's doing really good, actually, even though it's brand new and not broken in yet. We're averaging between 6.6 and 7 miles to the gallon, and it's only going to get better as the truck breaks in. Sponsors this year are as follows. We have Hot Rig, who we're going to be representing at the show, okay? We have Renegade Polishes. We have WeBoost. We have Backcab. And those are the guys we represented last year at the truck show, and they're in the process of designing the backup camera for the trailer. And that product is going to be hopefully we'll get it in April so we can start testing it and stuff. It's going to be really cool. Who else sponsoring the Little Guy Show? I think that's it. it. Hot rig, Renegade, Wii Boost, and backhand. So yeah, so I'm trying to keep up with all the comments, man. I do apologize if I can't read them all. There's 184 people in here, and only 41 of you hit the like button. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna wait right here for all of you to hit the damn like button. Am I sore from the bench pressing? I'm gonna admit I am a little toasty from the bench pressing. I am a little toasty because I haven't done that stuff in quite a while. What's the CTBS crew? I'm not a part of it. I have no idea. No, I'm not with Zephyr anymore. Will is with Zephyr. I'm with Renegade. Yeah, look, RB. Listen, hey, RB, go and get your facts straight before you run your mouth. Learn the truth. Learn the truth before you run your mouth. Making assumptions there, RB. Better yet, think whatever the fuck you want to think, bro. What'd you say, motherfucker? He called Will on... Yeah, well, look what happened last year. I didn't rat him out. I wasn't the one that ratted him out. Yeah, they do talk a lot of crap there, D. I'm sure there'll be a lot of trucks parked out there getting covered in snow. Yeah, we're going to be testing the new Wii Boost here in April as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe, people. A lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. RB, like I said, buddy, get your facts straight. Get your facts straight, buddy, before you make assumptions about people. Because everybody, like I said, last year, Will and the rest of the crew made a lot of rumors up about me. And everybody jumped on the bandwagon. But they don't know the truth. What's up with Sean? I'm gonna be at Matt's. Yeah, I'm here now. Actually, I'm in Shepherdsville getting unloaded at the Gordon Food Place, and then I'm gonna head up to the the road there to the truck parking area. So we'll see you there. There's a lot of people going. Well, Sean's going. I think Trucker Brown's going. Junior Honduras is going. Trucker Jukebox is going. There's so many people going. So yeah. What's up, Smoky Productions? Show us your nipple rings. I don't have any nipple rings at the moment, so please. Yeah, that was my voice. But remember, that audio was chopped up and edited, RB. That audio, if you listen to that video, if it's still up, the video was chopped up and edited. And yeah, I said what I said because everybody already knew. Everybody already knew what Will did and what happened. And that's right, Trucking with Selena is going to be there. Selena and Jeremy are going to be there. So yeah, people that, oh, he did this, he did that. Oh, what are we in middle school? Snorlord. Maybe we'll see you at GATS then. Yeah, Tex is already there taking pictures of the snow-covered trucks. He's been there for a couple days already, filming and stuff. Yeah, the haters can hate. They're gonna hate. It's a part of the deal. It's a part of the deal. It's what comes with the. It comes with the territory of being in the limelight, if you will. Like, oh man, you put all that stuff on your truck, man. You're not gonna be able to hide anywhere. I don't need to hide. I'm not afraid of it. Oh, what if somebody vandalizes your truck? That's what cameras are for, and that's what insurance is for. So if somebody wants to be a child and a malicious coward fuck and vandalize my truck because they don't like me because of YouTube, don't get caught. Don't get caught. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, life of fame, That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. You should come up there, Truckers Coach. You should come up. Get the dog situated and then come up. That's right. Trolls. That's all they are. They're people that are jealous because they can't have what other people have. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he got a new truck and he's gonna go to the truck show already. Oh, he put gay stickers on his gay truck. I like when people say that. They put people like, oh, your truck is gay. Okay, your stickers are gay. You're fat. Like, like name adults, mostly adults, doing name calling. Name calling. You're an adult. You know, you're a fellow driver most likely. You know, maybe you have a wife and kids at home, and you're acting like a child. If it's kids, then it's one thing, you know. But hey, I tell you, man, most of them are probably adults, you know. Ah, that's right. They're gonna be mad. Like I said, it comes with territory, you guys. Disgrace, are you gonna be there? Are we gonna get to have a cup of coffee? Are you gonna be at the show, my friend, Mr. Disgrace? Mr. Disgrace, I'll call Mr. Disgrace. That's right. They're not on my level, so they're gonna be mad because they're not on my level. Sweet. Hey, I don't know your first name, and I'm sure you're not gonna say it here on the thing. But when you come up to me and meet me, just say, hey, I'm Disgrace. I'm Mr. Disgrace, and I'll be like, yeah, get to meet you. Let's go get a cup of coffee. Trying to fog out this truck here. It's not a company truck or a lease truck. It's a purchase. I purchased this one. This is a purchase program. I'm the first one in RST to test out the purchase program. So I sure hope vapes won't kill me. I know a lot of other things. It's probably gonna kill me. You know, everything's. I mean, shit. Even this water, this purified drinking water is probably gonna kill me. I mean, hell, purified drinking water. Where'd it go? The daggone purified water has daggone ingredients, for fuck's sake. It has purified water, okay, calcium chloride, sodium bicarbonate. Well, why can't it just be purified water? Why does it need to have calcium chloride and fucking sodium bicarbonate in there? Maybe chicken parm might kill me. Depends on how much I eat. I'm trying to lower my intake of food. I'm trying to, no, the truck does not have an APU. It does have a bunk heater, though. No APU. The truck doesn't need an APU. This engine is efficient enough. It'll run better than an APU would. It's better to have, in my opinion, it's better and cheaper at the end of the day to run the engine than to slap on another piece of equipment that's going to add weight. And yeah, Justin did the keto diet. It worked for him. Yeah, so no APU because we don't need all the extra weight on the truck. We don't need all the extra maintenance. And we don't need all that extra crap plumbed into the back of my truck. So it does have an eye shift. It does have the eye shift. It has right up there. See it? On the dashboard. And I gotta tell you, it works like a charm. Works like a damn. I don't know what kind of bunk heater it has. I don't know the name of it. It's just a bunk heater. I don't know. But whatever Volvo puts in their trucks, I don't know. Works pretty damn good though, I can tell you that. Very efficient. No opti idle. This truck idles efficiently. This thing will, like, if you weighed out the amount of fuel you're going to waste with idling versus the amount of money and idling and fuel and maintenance and all that other crap you're going to have with an APU, it's better and cheaper just to idle for the time that you need to idle because, you know, the only time you really idle a lot is in the summertime when the AC's on. You know, in the wintertime, in the cooler months, you can turn the truck off, turn on a fan, open up a window, or put the bunk heater on. So, you know. So, yeah, so we're over here at Gordon Foods getting unloaded. I'm in the process of making a vlog for today. It's going to have a cool driving clip in it of me driving through a back road that was covered in snow. It was covered in trees. Trees were hitting the top of the truck. It was crazy. Can't idle in a bunch of states, though. Look, man, I agree. They say, oh, you're not allowed to idle, but no one's enforcing that shit. And the day that they started enforcing it, you thought the problem with e-logs was bad, okay? The day they started enforcing no idling, man, talk about a driver shortage. They'll have a damn driver shortage. Yeah, people, like I said, they're logic, people that want to run their mouth and talk shit, let them run their mouth. But if they want to run their mouth in here, they're going to be dealt with. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Because like I said, you guys remember the rumor from last year was that I abandoned my truck. The rumor that Will created, the little dog created with Ike, and like I said, Ike and I and Will and everybody, we all made amends. We're all fine, but they created that lie last year that I abandoned the truck and all this other shit. Like I said, if I had in fact done that, would I be here now in a brand new truck at a company? No, wouldn't be. Nobody would hire me if I had an abandonment on my record. So you do the math, okay? Even the other day, some guy was talking shit. There's no way you made it from Austin, Texas, all the way up to Springfield, Missouri with all that traffic legally. Yeah, I did. There's no way you ran illegally. You didn't have a Qualcomm in your truck. You ran illegally. It's a thing called the Keep Trucking app that a good majority of people are using nowadays there. Oh, man, I love it when people run their fucking mouths, man, and they think they know what the fuck they're talking about. God, I love it. I love it with a passion. Yeah, like I said, this truck idles very clean, and very fuel efficient. A lot of comments. It's hard to keep up with everybody. No, I'm not in Ohio. I'm in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, just south of Louisville, like 20 minutes. So as soon as we get empty here, we're going to be working our way up to the Papa John Stadium where the trucks are going to be allowed to park. And those guys will be able to, go to the truck show, catch a shuttle, go to the truck show and stuff. Depending on the weather, if this weather keeps up, I'm going to have to take the shuttle or take an Uber because the actual convention center is not too far from Papa John Stadium. So technically, if the weather is good, you could walk if you wanted to. Oh, yeah, Rich, I'm all over the place in the country. I get up to New England. I go every state. The only place I have not driven a truck yet is out on Long Island and in the Bronx and stuff like that. And being from up there, knowing what it's like, I'm gonna do everything I can not to drive the truck on Long Island, the Bronx, and all that shit, because it's a nightmare. It's worse than L.A. Yes, Mike. Both Volvo parts are expensive, but hey, it is what it is. What's up, Will? We were just talking to people about their bullshit lies, and people are talking shit, talking about me abandoning the truck, and I'm trying to refresh their memory that was the rumor and everything that you guys started last year. I'm trying to get people to stop saying that shit. It's really fucking annoying. Maybe you could put out a PSA about the rumors and shit that you guys made last year. It would be really, if you want. No big deal, either way. But people are still talking shit. And, Thanks, Matt. Boston's pretty crazy. Man, look at all these Logics. Logic Neo, Logic, it's in your face. But yeah, people are still talking shit about me abandoning the truck last year and me stealing money from fundraising. Bro, I would really love it if you put out a video letting people know what the fucking truth is. It'd be great if you could do that, because it's starting to get fucking old. Yeah, you're right. Long Island isn't that bad, but getting into Long Island, going over all those bridges, all those tolls, all that shit, it's nerve-wracking. In a car, could you imagine in a truck? I know people do it every day, but I'd rather not. I know, but that's what I'm saying, Will. You need to go out and put out a video to let people know the truth from your end. I've already told people the truth from my end. They need to hear it from your end. They need to hear it from Ike's end, okay? Because people want to run their fucking mouth and talk all this shit And it's getting old. It's really fucking childish. It's stupid. But you know what? Better yet, let, like I said before, let those assholes think what they want to think, man. Let those people think what they want to think, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's not what it used to be, but we can try to get it back, This generation, my generation, these younger guys that are in trucking now, we can try to make the industry what it used to be, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the friendship, the give a shit, the caring, the courtesy. Because not a lot of guys give a shit anymore, man. What do you have to do to get a wrench? Right now, Will's the only guy that has a wrench, I believe. Even though me and Will had our falling out last year and everything that happened, I still, Will has a special place in my heart, believe it or not. I don't agree with certain things that he does. He doesn't agree with certain things I do, but that's what it is. That's what friendship's about. We're not as close as we used to be and everything, and we're doing separate things, but you know what? Yeah, we did have a great talk the other day. It felt like old times, bro. It felt like old times. Me and Will were on the phone shooting the shit for like 2 hours, bro. It was nice. It was refreshing, I mean, look, every friendship, if you have a real friend, a true friend, you're going to have ups and downs, okay? If you have a real friend that's, like, meaningful in your life and you don't have hard times, bro, it's not a real friend. It's I like to call them asshole buddies. Just acquaintances. That's all they are. If you have a real friend, you're going to go through it. You're going to go through the fucking times, bro. Yeah, bro, Bandana, I give you credit for moving back to the Bronx, for your family and everything. That's great and everything, but man, I know it's got to be hell up there with all it's expensive. Yes, the earth is flat. There's no curve. I still haven't seen it. Oh, but yeah. That's right. Friend in need is friend indeed. I'm reading comments. That's right. Hashtag flat earth. I don't know. We could be living in a dome. And those damn moon landing videos were definitely fucking questionable. Very questionable. What makes Little Dog a good friend to me? Look, let me put it to you this way, people. If you look at the history that we had together, the entire year and a half that we were up each other's asses, okay? We became very close to each other. We got to know each other's families and children and and all of those good times don't just get wiped away because of one issue that you have. Like I said, we're not as close as we used to be. We're busy doing our own things. We've gone our separate ways on business ventures. But still, that doesn't just erase. It just doesn't erase everything. Like, oh man, he fucked me over. Oh, we had a fight. Fuck him. No, that's not the way I work. That's not how I do things. People say, oh man, you're too nice to people. You're too forgiving. Well, hey, that's me. Sorry. You see, if I saw Will stuck on the side of the road, or any one of you guys that I know personally, I'd pull over and help you. So that's just the way I am, That's right. There's ice walls. Antarctica is really the ring of the dome, so to speak. Look, hey, about the flat earth thing, just do the research. Do some homework and make your own decision, because if in fact the government has been lying to us all this time and forcing this globe earth model down our fucking throats for only about a couple of 100 years, and if we were able to figure out a way to prove that the earth is flat or there's a dome or whatever, it would change a lot of things. It would change a lot of things. Yeah, here's a question. Try to find a flight. If you take a look here, take a look at one of the flat Earth maps. Take a look at the flat Earth map, and then if you look at where South Africa is, you'll understand why. That's right, Admiral Byrd was the guy that found it. But if you look at the flat Earth model, okay, and look at where South Africa is, you'll understand why there's no direct flight from anywhere in the world to South Africa. You will always have to go on a connecting flight somewhere, and the reason why there's no direct flight to South Africa is because it's the farthest away from any major airport, and probably a few other reasons scientifically that are out there that I haven't figured out yet. I'm not saying that the Earth is flat. I just watched a few documentaries talking about it, and I think it's an interesting topic, that's all. I'm not a flat earther. I just think that it's a good topic. It's an interesting topic to talk about. A debate, if you will. Well, South Africa is like the only part of Africa, one of the only parts of Africa that are really nice, and it's like a tourist destination. It's clean, it's nice, it's, you know, supposedly, I've never been there, but like Cape Town, all that good stuff, you know, very pretty area. A square Earth, you never know. We don't know, because, you know, they say that we went to the moon, but yet we haven't been back to the moon in over 35 years. Why not? Why? Would I ever buy a 379? Yeah. I was in the process of purchasing a W900, and it didn't work out. That's why we got the Volvo. You know? Yeah, we could talk about the flat Earth thing forever, man. Talk about it forever. I mean, just the government in general, the New World Order, all that shit, you know? If I want a steak dinner, you're going to have to come out west. Steak dinner, coming up. I go everywhere. I was in California 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. Yeah, go look at the moon landing videos and the moon landing just do your homework on the moon landing, okay? One of the biggest things that is puzzling for me, not that the flag was waving, not all that other stuff, look at the post-press conference after Apollo 11, okay? And look at how the three astronauts, Buzz Aldrin, Buzz Aldrin, what's the other two guys' names? I always forget the other two guys' names. Neil Armstrong and no, we're just having a discussion. But if you look at the post-press conference after John Glenn, that's right. If you look at their press conference they had after their moon landing, when they were live in front of the entire world at that press conference, the one guy at the end was like this, and the guy in the middle, I think that was Buzz Aldrin, giving the speech, yeah, and the Van Allen radiation belt. Those guys were sitting there at that press conference like this. Now, I'm sorry, but if those three guys just went to the moon and made world history, you know, I don't think they'd be sitting there with sad sack faces on. You know what I'm saying? I know there's way too many comments. I can't keep up with everybody. I do apologize. I do apologize if I can't read everybody's comments. But all I'm saying is just do the homework. Check it out for yourself. Make your own judgment, you know, and then run with it. How much is my truck note? Is $800 a week. $800. I'm paying weekly, not monthly. I'm paying $800 a week. That's right. They planted that flag on the moon, and the damn thing was waving while it was being planted on the moon. Okay. Why was the flag waving on the moon when it supposedly has no atmosphere? Why, when the lander landed on the moon, there wasn't an impact crater from where the thruster would have pushed an impact crater into the ground, right? And they say that the moon, the surface of the moon is a fine white powder, right? Well, if that was fact true, okay, why wasn't there dust everywhere while they were landing? Even though the video that they showed while it was oh, the Eagle has landed. How come there wasn't a giant plume of dust going everywhere, right? How come the pictures they took outside of the lander, like I said, there was no impact crater from the thruster, there wasn't any dust anywhere on the landing gear. There wasn't dust anywhere. And then miraculously, I don't remember which Apollo mission it was, but they had the moon buggy up there. The moon buggy, if you look at the pictures, go and Google it. Look at the pictures of the moon buggy next to or in front of the lander, right? The fucking moon buggy is damn near the size of the lander. Where'd they put the buggy? Oh, they had it on the lander while they landed? Right? Yeah, okay. And then they took it off the lander. The two guys, two human beings took that giant, heavy-ass lander, or the buggy off the lander and put it together? Okay. Okay. And then look at the video footage of them running on the moon. And then look at the video footage of the moon buggy driving. Take that same footage and speed it up just a little bit. And you tell me what you think. The weather sucks for a truck show. I'll show you what the weather is. This is the weather that we're having just south of Louisville. That's what we're having here. Tex is up there at the convention center right now, and he posted a picture of all the show trucks with 5 inches of snow on them. That's gonna suck for the show trucks. Yeah, we're putting you on the news. That's right, putting you on the news, and we'll see you there. Okay, it's gonna be a fun weekend. Even though the weather's gonna suck, we're gonna make the best of it. Okay, be safe. We're out of here. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you later.